13 by Halloween project pan for you. So it is the penultimate update, so just the finale left to go after this one. So I've not had much progress this month, I will say that. September was a very difficult month for me with my mental health. I struggled quite a bit, and so I actually didn't wear a lot of makeup throughout the whole of that, or paint my nails much throughout all of that, or do any skincare. Basically, I didn't do anything. So there's some progress and then there's not a lot of progress. So let's get started with an empty. I do believe this was not empty on my last one, but I can't remember. So if I'm repeating myself and this was emptied last update, then I do apologise. But this is my Red Blush Essence Lip Liner. As you can see, there is none left in there at all. It is completely gone. Now, I really liked this Essence Lip Liner in Red Blush, and I didn't realise how much I loved it and how much I actually relied on it until I finished it up. And then I was like looking at my collection going, I don't have a red lip liner. I have a reddish orangish one from Revolution, but I don't actually have a red lip liner anymore. So I may just go out and repurchase this because this was a beautiful red. It's kind of like a maroonish type red, so it wasn't straight up like letterbox red as I call it. So yeah, I did really like this, and it wasn't until I finished it up that I realised just how much I liked it. So that is that one empty. I did use up, let me get it out here. I did use up one of the 2 face masks that I have in here. So I have 2 Seventh Heaven face masks. I have the creamy coconut one, which has not been used up. And I had the black seaweed peel off face mask. Now, can I say, like, I really enjoyed this face mask. I did. I always apply my face masks with a silicone sponge. That's the best thing I've found to apply them. And this applied really nicely over my face. I actually posted a picture of me wearing this mask on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, my Instagram is down below. But I really enjoyed this, and then it peeled off perfectly. And then I just kind of wiped my face down and then carried on with my normal skincare routine for the evening. Do you know what? I felt so relaxed, and I really enjoyed the experience of wearing this face masks. So yeah, I think this is probably one I might repurchase again in the future. Or if you know of a really good black peel off face mask that you think I should try, let me know. But this one I really enjoyed. These are about 79p in sort of like B&M, Home Bargains, those sorts of shops here in the UK. Not sure where you would buy Seventh Heaven face masks in anywhere else in the country, in the world, like USA or anywhere like that, but these are quite popular here in the UK. We pick them up quite often. So yeah, I was really happy with that one, but I still have the creamy coconut one to go. Other face masks, my Oskia Renaissance mask. Now I did have one more face mask using this. Smells delicious. Smells so nice. I should try this more. I'm going to wear this tonight. I promise. I will. I'll do a face mask tonight. Yeah. This is an easy one because it's just easy to slather it all over, leave it on for 10 minutes and then go rinse it off. But for whatever reason, I don't do masks. That's why they're in project pans, because otherwise I won't do them. I do every other part of my skincare except for face masks. That's the only one that I struggle to do with. Okay, the last bit of skincare in here is my Avon True Nutra Effects Ultra Moisture Daily Body Lotion. And I think last time I was there and now I am here. I am not actually using this as a body lotion. I'm using it as a hand cream down on my side table where I sit downstairs in the living room. It's really runny though. It's like if you're not careful, you're gonna put too much on your hands, and then I have to ask my husband if he wants some, and then we both lather it up our arms. It's a very thin moisturizer, so I go through it pretty quickly. I've got a hair on my lip. So yeah, there has been some progress, and I'm going to aim to have this finished by the finale. My two nail polishes, I have two mini OPI nail varnishes. I have Miss Piggy's Big Number, based on like the Muppets. Now, I'm sort of here, I can see a little bit into the bottle, so I'm sort of here. I did wear this again this month, but this one doesn't seem to be going down very fast at all. I think because I'm layering this over the top of another nail polish, so I'm only doing maybe one or two coats at a time, so it's not getting used up very much at all. But it's not about using it up, it's about using it at least once a month, and I did do that, so that's fine. However, this one is my Commit Me to Speak, as in Kermit Frog, and we are down to here. So I had this on my nails just this morning, well, the last couple of days actually, and I've just taken off my nail varnish to do a new manicure after I've finished filming all my videos. Yeah, this one seems to be going a lot quicker, and I think because this one I don't layer over the top of any other polish, so, and it's pretty the formula's pretty thin, so I have to apply at least 3 layers for it to feel opaque. Yeah, so that one's getting used up pretty much quicker than the blue one, but they have both been used at least once this month, so I'm happy with that because that is my goal. Okay, on to some lip products. I have my Bella Pierre Super Lip Gloss in chocolate cream. This smells delicious. It smells like chocolate creams. So nice. So nice. This is too light for my lips, so I have to apply it over a darker lipstick or a darker lip liner. But this thing just seems to keep going. I had it down the side on my side table for about 3 weeks, and I think the packaging is opaque, so I can't see how much I'm using, but it's still going, so that's what can I say. And then my NYX lingerie in corset. I have had to take the stopper out because I just was struggling so much to get product out of it, and yeah, I'm seeing like I don't know if you can see that, but there's massive windows in here now. I think if I push this for this month, I could finish it up. I really do believe that I could finish this little sample size, which came from the NYX Lippy Countdown calendar last year. I reckon if I give this a push for this month, for the month of October, I could really get this out by the finale. So that's what I'm going to do. That is my goal for that. And then I have my MUA blusher in Lolly. I am just trying to use up this side. As you can see, it's pretty thin. Like, it is really thin there. But it's a bugger and it's still going. I do have it on my cheeks today. My highlighter is looking pretty phenomenal. Side note. But yeah, I do really like it. But I think once this project pan is over, I'm going to switch to a darker blush because, like, this is more of a summery blush for me because it's quite peachy coloured. So there is that. And then the last makeup item in here is my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in pink gold. Now, last update, I did scrape it all down to the sides. I keep meaning to mark it on the back so I can see where my progress is. But can you see the dip going down in here? That's where I'm concentrating most of my brush most of the time. So you can see that there's been a little bit of use there. You know, it's a cream eyeshadow, so what I will generally do is I will use this like a base. You know how some people would cut their crease with a concealer? If I know I'm going to be putting a pink eyeshadow over the top, I use this as a base instead of concealer. So I will actually cut my crease with this and then pat on a bit of a pink shimmery eyeshadow on top. And this will just intensify that pink shimmer and just really make the eye look pop. So that's how I've been using it. I do really like these Maybelline Colour Tattoos. So yeah, I will continue to be using that. Not sure how much I'm going to get used between now and the finale, but I will do my best to make more of a dent on that side. Okay, so I have obviously got 13 products, or had 13 products when I started this project pan, and then I added a bit of a trick or treat twist to it, and it was adding a load of Vice lipstick samples. So I've got them all here. So I added 13, okay, and I wanted to see how many I could get through before the finale. Well, I finished Conspiracy. So this was a beautiful metallic brown with a bit of gold shimmer in it. It was stunning. I do not have a lipstick in my collection that looks anything like Conspiracy. Very tempted to purchase the full size. I kind of wish, do you know what I really want Urban Decay to think about doing? You know how MAC has recently brought out their Little MAC lipsticks? So they're like sample sizes of their full sizes, you know, and they're kind of half price kind of thing. I want Urban Decay to do something similar. Now, I know it might be classed as plagiarism because they're kind of taking MAC's idea, but I really wish, like, I know they have these samples and that's great. These lasted me a long time. But if like Urban Decay could bring out sort of smaller versions of their lipsticks, then I would buy so many of their lipsticks, because I find the Vice lipsticks by Urban Decay, beautiful formula, beautiful staying power, beautiful colours. I love them. And I would buy them, but I struggle to justify buying a full-size lipstick when I already have so many. I'm currently working on Amulet, which is like it's actually like a dusky rose sort of shade. Again, a little bit shimmery. It's absolutely stunning. I just use a little hairpin just to keep these little foil packets closed, because if I don't, that happens. Can you see? That happens and it dries them out, so I just keep a little hair clip on them, so keeps them closed. But yeah, Amulet is kind of like a dusky rose sort of shade, so it's absolutely stunning. Again, very tempted to buy the full size, but I tell you what, one thing these samples are doing is it is allowing me to try the Vice lipsticks and then decide which one I like the best. So far it's been every single one I've tried. It's not working, okay. So yeah, so I have now used up 2 out of the 13 Vice lipstick samples, and I'm currently working on a 3rd. So if I can get this one finished by the finale, then okay, 3 out of 13 isn't what I was expecting, but I was kind of pushing it a bit. I thought these were the liquid lipsticks. They're not. They're the actual Vice lipsticks. So yeah, they do last a long time as well. Really do last a long time. This probably will take me the month. So that is it. That is my 13 by Halloween penultimate update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell button so you'll be notified when the next video goes up, and I'll see you in that next video. Bye!